What's up there, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to more Derail Valley. So last time we unlocked a couple of locos and we are driving now along this route, and we've stopped actually to pick up some more train, which we've now done. So we'll get the brakes off. We'll get this thing moving again. We've now got 4 orders and they're all going to goods factory in town. So we've got a freight haul of 5. We've got a freight haul of 7. We've got a freight haul of another 7. And then we've just picked up a freight haul of 10. And they're all low paid as well, but it's just, I want to test out to see how good this train is. Now that's going to interestingly, that's going to D6I. That's going to D6I. That's going to D5I, and that's going to D5I. So 2 are going. That's amazing. D6I and D5I. We've basically got 2 orders going to each of those. We're going to have to get a move on. I don't know how much time we wasted there picking up those additional cars. I'm going to take a quick look to make sure everything's coming with us all right. And hopefully the train won't run away. But yeah, so far so good. Let's get ourselves back to the train. Right, we don't have that much further to go, to be fair. So we should be all good. We've got a bit of a wobbly track coming up, and I'm just going to check that everything's all good coming out of here. So right again, and then left into goods factory town. So yeah, we're good. We're doing well. We had a bit of a crazy bump as we picked up this set of cars, and I decided to use a DE2 instead of actually trying to reverse up to them, because with this train you don't, with this loco you don't have the option to use the remote control. So we're doing it with the external camera, but we already had such a long train. I think, what did we count? 19 cars. So we've got about 29 cars on this now. It's going to look amazing from the aerial view. There you go. So it's still coming out. And then we are heading over there. .30 speed limit here. So since the previous episode, well, we've obviously loaded up with extra weight, that's the thing. So we didn't have a lot of weight. We now have an extra 424 tons that we're pulling. For not a lot more money, to be fair, but all of the orders together should fetch us a decent amount. We've already got 94,000 in our wallet. And considering we unlocked quite a lot in the previous episode before the last one, we unlocked 2 locos. So we're well on our way to unlocking all licenses. I think we've got the majority of them unlocked now. Got another 30 speed limit here. We do have the switch coming up, and it's looks like a hard right to take us south next. While we're just driving this section, I'm just going to bring up goods factory town. We want to be in D yard, but we are going to be coming in this end. So we might end up going down B, switching to go there, and then reversing into D. So D actually has a way through though as well, so either or. In fact, our train's so long, I don't know whether we'd manage to go down there and then round before we actually came out. We'd probably end up seeing our own train. So we'll probably end up going round, coming into D that way, and then reversing into D. So let's set our switches like that. So that'll take us there. Just to make sure I haven't messed up which direction we're coming in from. Really hope you're enjoying the videos, guys. I'm having an absolute blast with this game. And as he says that, it looks like it's just started raining. It's not a problem though. I think we said last time we brought up the manual for the DE6. It can handle 1,000 tons in the wet. So the thing that I see here is the energy economy and the sander seem to be issues. Also visibility is a total nightmare. Responsiveness, yeah, I see what I mean. Compressor strength, compactness. Well, yeah, it's a beast, isn't it? So we got a 30 corner here, but we are only going 20 at the moment. It's a tight one, that one, like. So it's actually worked out well. Both of those are on the back, I'm pretty sure. So it'll be D5I first. They're both on the back. And then D6I. It should be... This is like a dream come true, really, to have 2 orders going into each lane. Bit of wheel slip there, I dare say. Thunder and lightning starting up. Doesn't always bode well, but I think we'll be alright. I'm just going to ease her down a bit, put a bit of brake on now. She's gaining a bit of speed there still. We haven't got too much coming up drama-wise. Yeah, I'd wanted to hear that dynamic brake kicking in a bit more than what it was. Keep getting trapped against that cupboard. Fairly hard left, and then a right, and then a left, and then we're pretty much at Goods Factory Town. We already know our strategy going in and how we're going to offload. It's nice and simple, really. Ah, it's not what I wanted. It's a bit odd to reach that from there. Now leaning. $60 for both of these. We're doing $40. Nearly there now, guys. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. I've been doing back-to-back recording, and it's quite late now, actually. And I'm just having such a good time with this game. I just wanted to finish off this drive. So 60k, we're doing only 30. Length of that train, it hasn't even got through, not even close to being through the end. Oh, it's just through the last switch track now. Be interesting to see how far we have to go into Goods Factory. How far out of Goods Factory Town we have to go in order to reverse the cars that we want in. I mean, one thing's for certain: there can't be anything in those lanes. In fact, having said that, yeah, there can't be anything in those lanes for us to be delivering into them. So our rear's a D5i. Right, there's going to be nothing in these lanes. So let's actually go into them and offload coming around the first time. So let's set D5i, obviously, as our first drop off. Then we'll pull forward and reverse into 6 for the front 2 deliveries. So these deliveries, these cars direct... What was that? So for these cars that are directly behind us now, they are the second drop off. The rear ones are going to be first. I know I keep saying the same thing, but I can't remember if I said it in the previous episode or not. And for newcomers, I just want to remind everybody our strategy. let us slow down a bit too much there. And yeah, we want to be straight through B, so it's one thing we didn't check. The loading yard is always free, so that's right. Yeah, we'll be straight through there, no problem. I think we go through C as well. Yes, we've got to go through C as well. So C will be this one, and that's fine as well. We'll be straight through 2 loading yard. Glad we checked, just to be on the safe side of things. Yeah, we need to get a move on a bit. This switch that it's talking about must be just in goods factory in town. There's no other switches along the line, along the main line. I almost brought a DE2 with us to do a bit of shunting, and that would have been fine, but we don't need it. I think we'll be absolutely fine. There can't be anything in those lanes because there's nothing else will fit once we put these in. And here we are, goods factory in town, so we're straight through here. See the train's still going in the tunnel there. Station office here. So this corner is a 30. Alright guys, almost there. And yeah, we've got 2 empty lanes there that are waiting for us. We've got a DE2 and a DM3 there, if we need them. So we're going into 5I first, sorry. In fact, let's just jump out and have a quick look. These pipes might be worth a delivery. We've got a lot of train to bring in here, though. In fact, let's just see how much train we've got to bring in here. Has it gone around the corner yet? Oh yeah, it's coming round. It's good that you've got the external view. I don't know what you would do without that. We're just waiting for those rear cars to get in there, really. And I think that might be it. Right, let's go and see. So yeah, the rear cars are in. So we've got 10 here. Hold on a second. How on earth is all this going to fit in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. So that's those. And then we've got green, 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 blue, 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 blue. Just in, I think. Might have to go back like a tiny bit there. Yeah, that's the right one. So, I think we're going to have to go back there. It's not going to accept that. Ah, oh, you swine. Be interesting to see what happens with the time bonus here, like. Right, we're going to have to go back a couple of about a meter or so. We'll just put that in the forward. That should be it. Right, so we're in at this end. We'll put the parking brake on here while we're here. So, what was it again? 3 greens. 4 blues. Like I said previously, I don't know whether you need a parking brake on each order. But there, it's done now. Right, let's quickly validate these two. Oh my days. Where's the machine? Time bonus for that one. And yet, time bonus for that one as well. Right, let's get our other ones sorted. I'm all fingers and thumbs. Right. So what we need to do now is we need to pull her forward so that she's basically out of the yard so that we can throw the switches. and be able to reverse her into 6S, I think it is. And that should be about it, I think. Probably gone too far there. Should be lighter though now to stop without all that weight on the back. So these two are going into 6I, sorry. Which is this one. Yes, right. Right, that one's right. Let's just do it on the old station map. And it's D. And that's correct, or my days. And there she goes. She's moving quite fast there, like. Yeah, we've overshot it a bit there. Maybe. Might be alright. I think we've overshot it. Let's see. Yeah, we have a tiny bit. Wow. Okay, we can afford to shut her down. She served us very well. Throw a couple of these parking brakes on. Right, station house it is. Did we get it? No, we didn't get a time bonus. So we're not going to get it for this one, but... yeah, let's add them up. Let's see what we got. I keep pressing the wrong thing. We've got 135,000. So for that one we got 8,000. For this it was 6.5. So what's that? 14,500. And then that was 13.5. So what's that? 27. Just call it 28,000. And then 12.5 for that one. So yeah, 40. Call it 40,000. I think that's good. Let's see how much we've actually. Wow. Okay. We've racked up a fair amount of business. So these are all locos. That'll be our D6. 15,000. Wow. That'll mainly be diesel fuel. Yeah. 9,000 in fuel. Interesting. It'll be interesting to see which one this is. So this is the DE2. Obviously very light. Even so the DM3 isn't cheap. Mainly mechanical powertrain damage. I don't know why. I don't think we really damaged it. Might have been our driving. This one is a curiosity. This is probably the one that I hit really hard. Yeah, a couple of cars. So 2 of them crashed together when I was reversing to pick up that last order from Food Factory. So yeah. Right, what we'll do is we'll take a quick look at these orders and see what we are likely to do next. So we've got 11,500 deliver pipes. That's harbour. We've got a shunting job, and that's dropping off the one that one of the ones that we just brought in. Going back to machine factory in town, nearly 24,000. Okay, right, that's one to bear in mind. We've got another shunting one here. These are all low. These are just the ones that we've brought in. Probably time consuming. And then we've got another harbour and town one there. Another pipe delivery. So those two can go together. Potential harbour and town run. Just looking at the weight. That's a lot more weight. To go from there to there. Is where this one machine factory and town run. Back there. 413 tonnes. 24,000. So I don't think I'd go that route again. Not at the moment anyway. We've just done it. I'd probably go this way through steel mill and then through farm and probably up that way. See if there's any other jobs here along the way that we can pick up. But yeah, guys, really hope you enjoyed it. I loved that. Wow, it's nighttime. We obviously set off really early in the morning. We've done about, in game time, about, 18 hours? Yeah, that was awesome. And yeah, really enjoyed it. I really hope you enjoyed it too. Please do hit me with the like button if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. And of course, if you want to chat to me, please do hit me up in the comments section. Let me know if you're playing this game. I'd love to hear from you. Right, guys, please do take care of yourself. And I'll catch you guys again soon.